The Weather Extreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Monday, the 15th of February. I'm James Spann. Severe storms in progress over the southern half of the state. Just a lot of rain for North Alabama in a more stable environment. Let's go in there and check things out as we often do. We'll start with the water vapor satellite view. Large-scale ascent, rising air motion across the state ahead of that big trough digging down through Missouri, Arkansas, and Louisiana. We'll check the radar. This is the northern half of the state at 202. A lot of rain, some thunder, but again, the air is cool and stable. So no severe weather here. However, it's a different story down in South Alabama. That was the radar grab at 202. And again, a number of severe weather polygons. We have one tornado warning in effect at that time for a possible tornado near Jackson. Other severe storms over parts of Conecuh, Butler, Monroe, and Wilcox counties. All the storms are moving off towards the northeast. And again, look at the numbers and you can see that it's nice and cool and stable over the northern half of the state. There's a warm front clearly between Birmingham and Montgomery. Huntsville 46, Birmingham 51. You cross the front, you've got 67 at Montgomery and 64 at Auburn. And down to the south, you can see upper 60s for Mobile and Dothan. And we'll check the instability values. And again, the surface-based capes, the instability, it's where you see the 60s or down to the south. So again, that's where the greater chance of severe weather will be. That's a surface chart, by the way. The surface low is now a little to the east of Jackson, with a warm front stretching over to just north of Montgomery and around Lafayette. And that surface low is moving northeast. The rain is ending in Memphis, and the rain will be ending later this evening. This is a mesoscale update put out by the guys at SPC. And, of course, they've got the tornado threat outlined in the unstable air. And this is the tornado watch in effect for the southern part of the state until 9 o'clock tonight. That's basically south of a line from Moundville to Montgomery to Eufaula. And, again, that's where the dew points are higher and the air is unstable. This is the watch warning map, and of course we have the severe weather issues here for parts of South Mississippi and South Alabama. To the northeast in the colder air, winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories from the Carolinas on north into New England. Check the convective outlook. That's the risk for today and tonight. The standard slight risk over parts of southeast Louisiana, South Mississippi, South Alabama, Southwest Georgia, and the Florida Panhandle, a marginal risk all the way to the Atlantic coast. There's a closer look at the updated outlook for our state. That slight risk, the standard risk, is south of a line from Demopolis to Montgomery and Eufaula. The marginal risk does extend as far north as Birmingham, but in this cool air, we just don't expect any severe weather for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, and Gadsden. And then tomorrow, day 2, a marginal risk along the coast of North Carolina, up toward Virginia Beach. Rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Saturday morning. And basically, this is what we're getting today. Rain amounts of 1 inch, maybe some 2-inch totals in spots. But the rain will be ending from northwest to southeast tonight. All right, model fans, let's jump to tomorrow. This is the 12Z GFS, valid at noon tomorrow. Trough axis rotating through. The rain and storms we have today well to the east. We'll say a partly sunny sky tomorrow. The high should be in the upper 50s, maybe touching 60. And we note a clipper north of the state producing maybe a few sprinkles or patches of light rain over Tennessee and Kentucky. And again, that feature might squeeze out a few sprinkles of rain over the northern part of Alabama tomorrow evening. And we'll mention that in the forecast, but it's not a big deal. And then Wednesday, the clipper is on by. Should be a sunny day, maybe a degree or 2 cooler. The high in the mid to upper 50s. Thursday, here come the 60s. Low 60s are likely. Will be sunny. And Friday will be approaching 70 Friday afternoon with a good supply of sunshine. It'll be a fantastic day. All right, weekend fans, a weak front will be kind of drifting in here from the north. And really, there could be a shower somewhere over North Alabama, but I think a decent part of the day will be dry. We'll be well up in the 60s. And again, maybe approaching 70 in spots. And it looks like the better chance of any showers will be over the Tennessee Valley of extreme North Alabama. Now, Sunday, the front just stalls out. And we're going to need to mention a chance of showers Sunday. Don't think it rains all day, but it could rain at times. High will be in the 60s. Monday of next week, troughing just to the west. The front still hanging around, so we'll have to maintain the chance of showers on Monday as well. No severe weather, nothing overly heavy, but clearly a chance of showers on Sunday and Monday, and the high Monday would be around 60. We'll check the end of the forecast period. This is Thursday, the 25th. Troughing to the east, a surface low is just off Long Island. Looks kind of snowy and nasty for the northeast United States, but if that's right, it would be cooler here. But still no sign of any brutally cold air for the rest of this month. Arctic oscillation tries to stay positive, and that tends to shut off the flow of very cold air when that's the case. And then this is the North Atlantic oscillation, and it stays positive. And again, that tends to suggest any cold air that does make it down here might flow into the western states. Check the numbers. Temperatures coming off the GEFS ensemble for the next 10 to 15 days. You can see really no cold air in sight. We're up there close to 70 for the weekend, and then next week we cool down in the 50s by Thursday, but we go right back in the 60s for the end of the month and the first part of March. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.